Here is Cambridge IGCSE English as a First Language 0500 reading paper, total 80 marks, and there are three questions. First question contains 30 marks, question 2 contains 25, and question 3 again contains 25 marks. If you want to know all about it, and also May June 2024, as you know, this question paper is. If you want to know other things about this subject 0500 English as a First Language in Cambridge IGCSE, you can watch the complete playlist for this course. So first is reading text A. The question one is based on reading text A, not all components, but only A, B, C, D, and E. These are comprehension-based questions that check or test your how well did you understand or comprehend the reading insert, the text. So like three ways to travel, these are information-based question. Using your own words, type question, explain what the text means by unusual type, line number 3. For these type of specific words where they want you to explain, do not forget to read the line number 3 or the context, the co-text of the word, where they got this word or phrase extracted from. Give two different reasons. So for two different reasons, of course, you have to find out two reasons from the text to give your response for two lines. There are 2 marks. So put your each reason at each line. Again, D, E. Using your own word, explain some tourists. So these are all simple reading comprehension type questions that you are already very much familiar with. But here comes the F component of question 1. This question is not based on text A, but on text B. This is summary question. So uh, if we see the question 1 is consists of two things, comprehension and summary task. So F component is based on summary tasks. You have to read text B, and then you have to tell what might supporters of the hyperloop consider to be its advantages and appeal. So you have to extract in your summary, you have to give these things. You have to focus on these aspects of the text where they talked about these things. It will be continuous writing. You will have to use 120 words. You can pause the video if you want to understand the question rubric properly in detail. So total for 30 marks is question number 1, 15 for summary and 15 for comprehension questions. Question 2 is mostly based on language use. So they can ask you for the meanings of underlined words. They can ask you to put certain words and phrases from the text that have the same meaning as these words that have been underlined. Question number 2 is based on reading text C. So there will be three reading texts, and you, of course, you will have to complete this complete paper in 2 hours, and you have to read three reading texts. So it requires a lot of practice and your very sharp and quick reading skill, your reading strategies like skimming, scanning, and extensive reading and intensive reading. You must be familiar with all these reading strategies and techniques. You should also read the book How to Read a Book by Mortimer Adler. That will give you a deep insight to reading that will improve and sharpen your skill. So here are underlined words. You have to see their meaning in this context, the line in which they have been used, and you have to give alternative phrases or words that give the same meaning. You have to choose from the text. Then B component is also they are given a piece of text, and for underlined words, you have to explain using your own words what do they mean. This type of question also appears in language use question or writer's craft or language and its effect. So now they have not underlined any word. They are leaving up to you. It's up to you how you have to use just one example from the text below to explain how the writer suggests her feelings when she first arrived in Eagle. For this is also based on text C. So you must, when to find out, trace out the feelings, drive the feelings of a character or of the writer if the first person narrative text it is. So you need to first understand in context the writer's feeling. For this, you need to read text carefully and understand it. So you can annotate the text and reading insert as well. So while reading the text, you can also focus on the character's feelings and different stages of the text. So you have to choose one example, and then you also have to explain it, how he used language powerfully, or what writer suggests or feelings, how using this language, these type of expressions and phrases. Here it is in this long answer question where you have to write continuous writing of for 15 marks to end up this question 2 section. Again, this is based on language use, the writer's use of language. But in this case, they have not given you certain words just to be with. They have leave up to you. You have to analyze just complete paragraph 8 and paragraph 11. And then you have to pick up some examples there and explain how the writer uses language to convey meaning and to create effect in these paragraphs. You have to give three examples of words or phrases from each paragraph to support your answer. So you need to give three examples from paragraph 8 and three from 11. So total six examples you have to give. They have helped you by telling you your choices should include the use of imagery. So how powerful, how powerfully he has used the language, the writer has used the language to create imagery in his text, and then you will have to give examples. For these type of questions, you must be good about the different language techniques that the writer use and all the figurative speech and literary devices. So reading text C, then there is a third, the last question. This last question will require you extended reading question, a long question that is based on report writing or something like that. So here in this question, in question 3 for 25 marks, they have asked you to write a report, but it can be letter, report, journal, speech, interview, and article. So in IGCSE English as first language, this question of writing letter, report, or journal is a part of reading paper. So you are Mike, the ultimate experience travel company which advertises your expeditions. Has seen Lynn Marshall's article reviewing her holiday in Alaska and has some concerns about the expedition and about using dogs to pull sleds. The company has asked you for a formal report. In your report, you should explain exactly what happened during the evening exploration and the measures you take to ensure the safety and comfort of the tourist. Remind the company of the different things tourists enjoy about the holiday you offer and why. Reassure the company that its various concerns about using dogs. So you must fulfill all the requirements given in the rubric of the question. Do not leave any point unaddressed, and write down the words of report about 250 to 350 words you have to write. 15 marks are there for content and 10 marks for the quality. The quality of your writing includes your grammatical structures, wide range of lexical structures, vocabulary, punctuation, spelling, everything, and how effectively you organize well structured using linking word and phrases. If you want to improve your vocabulary, we have uploaded specific a lot of videos on vocabulary for report writing, and also we have uploaded a list of linking words and phrases. So this question 3 consists, it actually contains like 25 marks. So this 100 marks question paper is divided into three questions. Question 1 for 30 marks, comprehension and summary task. Then question 2, series of questions and language use and its effect question for 25 marks. And then report writing or journal letter or something, extended response to reading text C, it's again for 25 marks. I hope so. You will try to solve it. Once you solve it, don't forget to share it. You can share your answer to get feedback through our WhatsApp contact number. Thanks for watching.